There we go. Yep. There we go. Microphone decided to not work for a bit there. Hello! Apologies about the late start, as my little last-minute post there kind of mentioned. Had a minor family emergency. To make a long story short, a friend of my mom's lives in my area, and she was actually hospitalized recently with pneumonia. But she got discharged today, and I was expecting, originally, to be back and ready to roll with plenty of time to spare. But getting discharged at 1 o'clock changed to getting discharged after 4 o'clock, and, well, let's just say it was a domino effect of everything taking way too long from there. But I'm here now, and everything appears to be working just fine. So without any further ado, there we go. So, as a quick refresher, we currently have the following teammates: Shillelagh the Thwacky, Raven the Rookity, Finnegan the Growlith, Wart the Temple, Claudia the Mudbray, and Saffron the Galarian Slowpoke. We did have a few deaths, unfortunately, and if I remember right, isn't there an option to, like... Yes, to boxes. We have lost Salsa the Lombre and Barivore the Squolvit at the hands of an absurdly powerful Golett that I was not ready for. It is worth noting that in between parts, I did take a look at a couple of things for the purposes of figuring a few things out. So, number one, I haven't got it yet, but I probably will very soon. The expansion pass, apparently that, part of that anyway, does kind of scale with your level and badge progress. So, if I get to a point where I might want to, like, take advantage of that area, then I'll probably look into getting it at that point. But otherwise, I'm just going to kind of leave it alone for now. The other thing was I was uncertain about how I wanted to handle the wild area and specifically the Dynamax dens. So what I originally had said was that I would treat the Dynamax den as its own entity within each wild zone. But what I didn't really realize, and now that I've taken a look at things again, it is 100% clear that this is the only wild zone. So what I thought about next, and what I think I want to do, because I still kind of want to be able to have a chance at getting something at the Dynamax dens. I've got an idea on how I want to go about that while still kind of keeping it within the Nuzlocke spirit. But it's probably going to be a bit before I can do anything with it anyway. So I'm going to just leave it at that for now. Without further ado, it is time to depart Motostoke for our gym challenge. There you are! I've been waiting! Let's have a battle, you and me. We'll get in a bit of training. Okay, but why though? Seriously! This is the moment when you play along and act pumped up for battle. If you gotta ask why we should be bothered training, you'll never make it through the gym challenge. Hop, listen. I'll play along. I've had a long day, okay? That's all it is. I've had a long day. I knew you'd be up for it. We gotta stay keen and anyone else who want to steal the spotlight from our rivals. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping that we would have the battleground be on the bridge and not just out in the field. Oh well. Wooloo! Keep up, mate. This is our chance to see if we are up to the gym challenge. I think I'll be fine. Smack it! Or not. Try it again, Shillelagh. All right. Landing a critical hit like that. You're pretty tough when you get serious. I mean, I don't have any control over whether or not I get that crit, buddy. Just saying. Claudia gained a level and wants to learn, ooh, Bulldoze? Heck yeah. I will take that over Mudslap, please. All right, you're gonna send in Rookity. I don't have anything that's good against flying specifically, so... What the heck, I'll send in my own bird. Not gonna lie, I only just now realized that Rookity's cry includes the sound of, like, a gust of wind at the end of it. I never noticed that until just now. Anyways, Fury Attack! This might have been a poor decision. Although I did get all 5 hits. But dang, that still wasn't enough to get him into the yellow? Ugh. Alright. Well, let's power up a little, shall we? Don't you stare at me with those big old eyes. I will hone my talons in preparation to claw upon your face. All right, I think that's enough of that. Power Trick! That's what we like to see. All right, Sobble. Backed into a corner. You got it all wrong, mate. This'll just make my victory all the sadder. I'm sure it would, but first I have to learn how to actually read your dialogue in a moment. Power Trick! Fine. I have been bound! Yeah, it's going to continue doing damage over time, but I don't think I got to worry about that much. Wrap this up with one more Power Trick. Cute. Very cute that you think that will save you. Was that really good training? Looks like I'd better keep my guard up. It was good training for me, that's for sure. Just what I'd expect from my rival. Know what? I'll even give you one of my lead cards. That's how good I think you did in that battle. We got Hop's lead card. Our gym challenge starts right now, from here in Motostoke. Although the first gym leader will have to challenge a town way off far from here. Still, you better believe that I'm gonna keep winning my way to that championship match. Hello, Galar! Meet your next champion from the sleepy town of Postwick. It's me, Hop! Guess you better hop to it then. Alright. I want to give you another berry. Up. Nope, there we go. No, not use, dang it. Ugh. I am my own worst enemy, I swear. Saffron, you get one too. And there you go. Alright, since I'm here, even though I did just waste that berry like an idiot, might as well pop off my health. There we go. And I think I'm going to put someone else in the lead, too. It's like, everyone gets XP, but the people that are actually in the fight do get more. And I'm feeling Claudia. Okay. Time to leave the big city of Motostoke and move on to Route 3. If your precious Pokemon get injured, don't forget to heal them up with a potion. And you need antidotes to face up poison. Just better stock up on items, and you won't have to visit Pokemon centers so often. Wise words from a normal trainer. I do not want to get into a fight with you. I don't care that I can species clause. Ooh. I do want you, though. It's a Galarian Zigzagoon! Alright. I don't want to kill it, so let's go with Bulldoze. Don't you dare lick me! Alright. Oh, I forgot I had Quick Balls, darn it. You know what? I'll give you a Nest Ball. I do believe you are weak enough that a Nest Ball should work nicely. Most excellent. Zigzagoon data is added to the dex. The tiny raccoon Pokemon. Thought to be the oldest form of Zigzagoon, it moves in zigzags and wreaks havoc upon its surroundings. I wonder why this is thought to be the oldest form of Zigzagoon. Considering it's literally modeled after, like, a modern... Well, I don't know. Is Kiss considered modern? I don't know. I'm not the most well-versed on, like, bands and stuff, but I obviously I can recognize that this is supposed to be a reference to Kiss. And correct me if I'm wrong, but the one who's known for having, like, for gesturing with their tongue is Gene Simmons, right? I'm gonna call her Simmons on that prospect. And you know what? Considering I don't have a way to evolve Saffron, at least in the short term, I'm gonna bench Saffron for Simmons. So, let me, give me just a minute here. Oh, come on! Having to remember all of my things and buttons and such. Oop. Wait, your name's not Saffron. What am I doing? There we go. Oh, and I can choose to put the... Yeah, I'm gonna keep the berry on Saffron. Alright, Simmons. Let's take a look and see what makes you tick. Okay, you've got pickup, so I don't want to give you a hold item. That's good to know. Sand attack, lick, snarl, and headbutt. Strong-willed. I don't know off the top of my head what that does in terms of IVs. I want to say that that's good for special defense, but I'm not certain. Also, one of the guys we've caught before... Yeah, Finnegan had the Mark of the Gourmand. I just want to see. Did anyone else have one? Nope. That's okay. All right. Welcome to the team, Simmons. Oh, heal balls. One of the weirdest Pokeballs out there, really. A trainer. I've been studying foreign languages, computers, and Pokemon. Schoolgirl Hannah. All right, let's see what you got to bring to the party. Pancham. Oh, you poor, poor creature. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, Pancham is not dark type yet. They're just fighting. So I think Bulldoze might actually be the better move. Uh-oh. Well, let's see who gets brought in now. Circle throw. Okay, so you have chosen Death because Shillelagh is stronger than Claudia. Not gonna have you play musical Mons with me, buddy. I do like Circle Throw, though. It might be a low priority move, but the fact that it, like, forces... it forces out the opponent and causes damage, I like it. What? I lost? My Pokemon savvy wasn't enough? Afraid not. But you got good taste in moves. You got good taste in moves, so I respect you. Whoa. Up. What's this? Trainer tips. You can set up camp on routes and your Pokemon can earn XP from camping. Try visiting other people's camps too when you find tents along your way. Visiting other people's camps and find tents along the way. Is that like a multiplayer function, I wonder? Like you pass other people's tents and stuff, like real people, or is it, or could you find like NPC tents? Oh, instead of a Pokemon, I found a trainer. I'll check how strong you are. Let's see how strong you are, Marvin. Oh. Yeah, Claudia, you're not allowed to fight that. No, that's not allowed. This is a job for Finnegan. All right, Badu, let me guess. Absorb? Yup, knew it. Predictable little flower bud, that is what you are. Finnegan, if I remember right, has higher special attack, so I'm gonna go with Ember. Not bad, not bad. One more Ember ought to finish the job. Bye-bye, Badoo. Gossifleur. Okay, so I know I've seen this Pokemon before, but I don't remember what type it is. I guess I'll keep Finnegan in, because I don't really know what to expect. First glance makes me think it's got to be part, grass, or at least partly. And I want to say it's got good special defense, so I'm going to go with a Flame Wheel. Okay, it is grass. I wasn't sure if it was like grass or grass fairy or even just pure fairy. I mean, sometimes a flower design Pokemon is just that. I mean, look at Flabebe and its whole line. But yeah, my only exposure to Gossifleur is Pokemon Go, not Pokemon Go, Pokemon Snap. Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap. So you don't really get to look at their types there. Youch! Your Pokemon are way too strong. I love that befuddled face that Marvin has right now. Alrighty. Oh, actually, there's a Gossifleur right there. Sonia? Hey, Gym Challenger. You looked real ace out there during the opening ceremony. Thanks. Oh, but where's Hope? He went on ahead. He can't sit still at all, can he? Guess he really wants to catch up to his brother. Oh, I know. Let me tell you something a bit interesting. You see that building over there? It's a company owned by Chairman Rose. Just past Route 3, there's a mine where they dig up ore. That building over there processes it into energy. In other words, the chairman is responsible for providing the Galar region with its energy too. Gotcha. So he's a coal company tycoon. Can't say I really get him, but the chairman seems like a pretty brilliant guy, right? Here, a little something for having a chinwag with me. It's an escape rope. I love that turn of phrase, by the way, a chinwag. Escape rope. Long and durable rope used to escape instantly from caves or dungeons. It can be used any number of times. Oh! So it's a key item in this. Interesting. Oh, you'll help your Pokemon, too. The way to turf field is pretty long, but that's kind of a challenge in its own right. Good luck, Gym Challenger. Bye, Sonia! That's pretty cool that the escape rope is reusable. Oh, look, free money. Ooh, is that a... I think that's the coal thing, the coal Pokemon. I really hope I have a chance to try and catch one of those. I like the coal thing. Well, you ain't thinking of passing through without even looking at my Pokemon. Would you be surprised / insulted if I said yes? Haley sent out a Purloin. Purloin doesn't look like a Pokemon that should be standing on its hind legs. It really feels like it should just be a quadruped. I don't know. It feels weird looking at it standing like that. Am I alone in that? Let me know. Let me know if you find it weird too. A Squelvet. Okay. You know what? Claudia is objectively the better choice here, but now that Simmons has been healed up, let's give her a turn. Whoa. Okay, I don't know if this happened to anyone else, but my audio just started really getting super choppy there. I apologize if that did affect the stream. Note to self, I'm gonna want to make sure that I check the VOD on this one and see if it did, just for future reference. Anyways, back to business. Wait a minute. Hold up. Can I use info? No, this isn't gonna show me what I want. I want to see Simmons. Slightly better in the special attack department. Interesting. Alright, well then, Snarl it is. Ow! Okay, no, now we're doing headbutt because I want to flinch you. Nope. Nope, we're not having any of that. Simmons, get out of there. You've made your point. You've proven your worth. Claudia, your turn. That is one tanky squirrel. Whew. Win or lose, I don't mind. I just wanted to show off my Pokemon. As long as you don't mind that your critters are dead. Ooh! One of those berry trees. Okay. So, a Pecha and a Rossberry. Let's shake it more. I want to see if I can get something else. Ah, that's a Cherubi. All right, then. Payback. You can shine your morning sun all you want, Cherubi. You're not going to win by just healing. That's not how that works. But good lord, you are going to try. Okay, so a Pecha and a Rossberry had dropped from the tree, right? I want to see what I actually get. Just the Pecha. The Pokemon took the Rossberries. So that does support what my understanding of it. Also a TM for Beat Up. The user gets all party Pokemon to attack target. The more party Pokemon, the greater the number of attacks. If I remember correctly, I think it also uses each of your teammates' individual attack stats. Whether it does or not, it's a really cool move that is honestly not good. I've never seen Beat Up used well. I've tried, but it's never gone well. I would totally teach it to someone if I could, though. Mark my words. There appears to be a cop over there. Good day, officer. Having a nice time with the morning rounds? Does he not see me? Sir? Oh, there you are! I'll show you what I carry. Letters of victory! Oh, you're not even a cop. You're a postman. What? That's not exactly good, though, that you were that, blind, shall we say. Okay, hold up. Time out. Remember when the Rookity came out in Hop's battle and I made a comment about the wind and its cry? I just heard it with Delibird too. Is that just to indicate flying types? If so, why are they getting something special? I really have no idea. Also, Delibird is part ice, so I don't like Claudia being in. I'm gonna switch to Finnegan. What you gonna do, Delibird? Oh, a present? For me? You shouldn't have. Ow! Looks like I got the box of naughty. Quit throwing boxes at me! That's not how Christmas works! Alright. Bye, Santa! See you in 10 days! Alright. Got 3 level ups there. Ooh, Pluck? Heck yes! Pluck is better than Peck in every conceivable way. More damage, and it'll eat the opponent's berry. I will gladly take that. Turns out I was carrying your victory. I mean, all you had was a Santa bird that chucked boxes. Also, tent. If you want to heal up your Pokemon, there's nothing like setting up a camp and cooking them a good meal. Here, you can add this berry to the pot. Thank you. If you ever come across a tent, check it out, join the camp, and whoever set it up. If you'd like, you're welcome to visit my camp, too. It's this one right here. I guess that answered my question about the tents. Yeah, sure, let's pay them a visit. Aw. Get to see all their Pokemon out, and our lead Pokemon, it seems. Adorable. Sure, since we're here, let's... Oh, wait. I can check the curry dex. Oh, no. This is dangerous. There is a full-on dex that shows them, and as if that weren't enough, take a look at the top left. It's numbered. This means that there is a finite number of curries that are able to make... I'm gonna... Oh, no. That means I have to make them all. Okay, okay. So... Cherry berry. Sure, why not? Wait, what's that? I don't remember. Oh, right. Mash! Oh, and she's got a fan on the other side, too, so if you have more people... Oh, that's cute. It's kind of like the old berry mixing mini games from like older gens with in contests. Although far less difficult. Woohoo! Stir the pot. Come on, Becca. Your ghost ladle ain't going nearly fast enough. Come on. I think I was just a little bit too late. Musical notes is a good sign. Spicy burger steak curry. Mercury class taste rating. All right. So it came out just as good as the other one. Good afternoon. To put it simple, cozy is... It takes plenty of siestas. What's Corsi? Which one's Corsi? Is it the Yamper because it's modeled after a corgi? I have no idea. I'm gonna play with it. Yamper! Get the thingy! Good pup! There we go, that's a much better throw. And you couldn't care less, could you, Claudia? I believe we're done here. Wart wants to learn round. That's an interesting one, but I think Echoed Voice is just better if I'm not going to be able to take advantage of other Pokemon in the team using round. Oh, was that an item? No, it wasn't. I'm still on the same route, right? I just want to make 100% sure. Yeah, this is still Route 3. So Galar Mine and Route 4 are like the next areas where I might be able to find something new. Alright, kid. Every Pokemon's got a type or two, and every type has strong points and weak ones. Sizzlipede? I really want to get one of those. I know about Sizzlipede. They're little fire bugs. I've never used one, but I love them just because of, like, look. On the one hand, he's a fire centipede. On the other hand, he's literally just a walking strip of bacon. And you can't tell me otherwise. I would also accept jerky. But considering that his name literally has sizzle in it, I'm thinking more bacon. So I really hope that I can find one in one of the next areas. Bye, Bacon Bug. Dottler. Hello. I am unfamiliar with you. Well, you're definitely giving off bug vibes. Which means neither of these... Payback, I guess, is my best bet. Oh! Bug Psychic, then? I'm gonna go with Bug Psychic. I don't know, he kind of gives off Buzzy Beetle vibes, too. He's like in his little shell. Alright, I'm gonna finish you off with a bulldoze. That thing was cute. That thing was real cute. I'm weak to people older than me. I got nothing to add to that one, kid. Alright. Looks like we've made it to the mine. Hello, madam. Hiya! Me and my little sister have set ourselves as a pop-up Pokemon Center service. Not that we asked anyone if we could or should. Galar Mine is pretty rough on the team, isn't it? I'll help you Pokemon for you, friend. Dang! Thank you! Come talk to me anytime you think your team needs a bit of care. Will do. The Galar Mine. Ooh, okay, so we got a Woobat and one of the little coal buddies. I do kind of want to get the little coal guy, but I also kind of want to wait before I commit. Because I already do have a fire type. Although I am lacking a rock type. Because I know he's fire and rock. Ooh, there's also him. I like Roggenrola, but I know that I can't evolve it all the way if I don't trade, and I don't... Well, I do have a means to do that, actually, come to think of it. So it's not right now. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Because I'd be happy with either of these little scamps. I'm gonna close my eyes and start running around. Whichever one I run into, we get. It's the coal! Roly-coly! Woo! Quick ball! Alrighty, roly-coly. Roly-poly, roly-coly. The coal Pokemon! Oh, it's only a rock type right now. I guess it doesn't become a fire type until it evolves. It can race around like a unicycle, even on rough, rocky terrain. Burning coal sustains it. Colette. I'm gonna put you in a box for now. I think I will want to raise her up and train her, but I don't want to do anything with her yet. Oh, hello. Really? A TM for Scary Face? That's not really a great move. Like, dropping speed by 2 stages, I don't know. It's not often that I feel like that is the best use of my move. In order to do good work, I can't slack off on training. Worker Georgia! Worker Georgia, I gotta say, cute design, but what are you doing with that timber? I am not interested in your construction clown. Okay! Okay! I will no longer insult your construction clown. Luckily, I know I'm faster than you, so I'm going to just finish you off. And we'll pretend this never happened. Oh, another one. Great, great. Hey, Raven. Raven, you want to come in here and deal with this? I'd appreciate it, thanks. Pluck! Timber, low kick made sense on the mule because it's heavy and grounded. Not so much on the tiny bird that probably weighs about as much as a baseball. All right, Raven, all you. I am going to need to be careful because I'm pretty sure that the Timberline can learn rock moves like rock throw. Well, not rock throw, but like rock slide. Oh, no, it can learn rock throw. I didn't expect it to actually know rock throw specifically. I also didn't expect it to know rock throw or any rock move yet. But, okay, I guess they can early on. But he wants to learn Stomp. How 65 and may cause flinching. I'm gonna pass on that. I don't think Claudia's fast enough to warrant it. And it's not strong enough to warrant it either. You made for some good training. They really didn't need to make the workers here so doggone adorable. Let's see. I want to swap. You know, let's put Wart in the lead for this one. Your turn, buddy. Oh. Take that free money over there. My work partner, I am perfect sync, even in battle. Rock and roller. Why did Wart have the wind sound effect on it? It doesn't fly. Is it because he's kind of floating? There's a significance to that, and I am kind of bothered by it, the fact that it's happening almost at random now. Anyways, I'm gonna shoot mud at your rock. Nice. Oh, looks like we went in sync. I love their faces. I love the faces of these workers. All right, what's up here? What were you hiding from me, Keith? Some great balls. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Whoa! Rock blast? Oh. Oh. Oh, heck yes. Please. Please tell me I can teach this to someone. Darn it! I could probably teach it to to Colette, but I don't want to bench anyone right now for her. But still, rock blast. That's gonna be good if I can get someone to teach it to and use. All right, time for battle number 3. Working women are good at Pokemon battles too. I mean, considering that the last working woman trainer kind of scared the heck out of me and almost killed Claudia, yeah, no, checks out. Checks out 100%. I'm gonna echoed voice this. Ah, how astonishing! Okay. And now we do it again. Yes! The power builds! Pity that we're also using a move called Echoed Voice in a cave over a big chasm in said cave. Your voice is going to echo whether you want it to or not in those conditions. Yep, eat the berry. Really can't wait till Wart learns Water Gun or something. That'd be real nice to have a water move around here right about now. Hey, Pokemon, I want to scout them. What do you mean, scout them? Working Pokemon have a special something that really shines. Yeah, that's great now, but what do you mean by scout them? Are you saying you want to, like, see if they're fit to work for you? I don't think my Pokemon are up to your work standards right now, ma'am. I was looking around for items, but I found a trainer. Sir, if you're looking for items, you are not very good at your job, considering how close there is one right over there. Just figured out how to point that out. Roly-coly! Works for me. Blast it with mud! And there we go. Shillelagh is almost level 20, and I haven't been using him much at all lately. Ooh, Baby Doll Eyes? I do like Baby Doll Eyes. I'll take that over Sand Attack, honestly. Like, yeah, lowering accuracy is nice, but the fact that Baby Doll Eyes is priority is why I like it. If only I'd use an item effectively when I was in a pinch. Uh-oh. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Sorry, I took a look at my settings and I realized it looked like that the audio might have been muted. But no, we're good. We're good. had to make sure that that they hadn't been going for almost an hour now. Heavy duty boots. I've never seen this item before. These boots prevent the effects of traps set on the battlefield. Huh. Interesting. So, like, spikes and stealth rock and stuff. That's pretty good. But, like, didn't they already have an item for that, the protective padding? I seem to remember that that was already a thing. Oh, hello. I forgot about you. Coming this way, I'd advise against it. Any trainer with a wishing star is in for a beating from me and my Pokemon. Have something against people that happen to find space rocks? Well, madam, I am inclined to... You know what? Actually, no. What am I doing? I was going to say I'm inclined to, like, go and heal, and it's like I was going to run back to the Pokemon Center wannabe lady. But it's like, you know what? No, I got a lot of potions. Let's save the time. I probably should have done that, though. No. Oh, back to the bag, back to the bag. And give you a berry. And give you a berry. And give you a berry. And I have just noticed... someone found something! A super repel. Neat. All right, B. I have found out her name is B. I just remembered that she hadn't introduced herself yet, but yeah, no, I found out that her name is B. You're the gym challenger lost by the champion, aren't you? What a joke. You are aware that the chairman is more important than the champion, right? I was chosen by the chairman himself, so that makes me more amazing than you. I suppose I should prove beyond doubt just how pathetic you are and how strong I am. Oh, it's B. I thought it was B for some reason. Either way, yeah, I basically I saw their name briefly and I got it mixed up when I was looking at the stuff about the DLC and Wild Zones. I was not ready for this awesome music though. I am digging her theme. A Solosis. Okay. That's a fun start. I'm gonna supersonic ya. Get you all confuzzled. Yeah, how do you like them apples? Now for some acid. I'm just giving a Pokemon a little chance to shine, that's all. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Oh, that's bad. That's bad news. Okay, okay. Yeah, with the Oranberry, I forgot the Oranberry. We'll be fine. All right, Mud Shot time. I was hoping that Acid would drop its special defense, but no such luck. Come on. Wart. Good job, Wart. Finish the Solosis and then get back in the ball. Gothita. Okay, so Bean seems to be a psychic type user. I'm gonna send in Simmons on this. I only imagine what her last Pokemon's gonna be. Actually, I bet I know. I bet it's gonna be a Hatena. That is my current guess to what her last Mon's gonna be. Anyways, Simmons, give it the lick. That's what we like to see. That I don't like to see. Okay, well, you know what? I was gonna do Snarl next anyway. And that doesn't need my physical attack. Oh, that's bad. Okay. You know what? I know that it's going to do the competitive trick again, but I'm hoping that this will just kill. Oh, thank goodness. All right, what's last? Is it Hatena, like I am assuming? Yup. Oh, dear, what have I been doing? Well, whatever, let's just get this over with. Yeah, you better, Shutter. Give it a lick! No paralyzing, dang it. This is a good time to test out a move I've been interested in lately. Disarming Voice! I forgot that they are part fairy. Okay, no, we need to switch. We need to switch. You know, I'm not playing around anymore. It's time for Shillelagh to get in there and whack it a good one. Just go straight for the Razor Leaf. Disaster averted. Whew! You don't mess around, Bede. I see. Well, that's fine. I wasn't really trying all that hard anyway. Well, that was unexpected. I suppose you're more able than I thought. Naturally, I remember your battle style and strategies now. I'm sure to easily defeat you if and when we face each other in an official match. Now that we've established that, I won't waste any more time on you. I've already gathered every wishing star in this area. I have a bad sense that she is collecting them explicitly to give them to the chairman. That's the feeling I'm getting, because she keeps bringing that up, the chairman. Hiya, me and my big sisters have set up... Okay, you're saying the exact same thing as your sister. Thank you. Oh, yep, before nearly to turf field. We're almost there. Okay, so there's another berry tree thing. I don't want to mess with that, though. Energy powder, okay. There's a kid wearing a Pikachu onesie. But I want to find a wild encounter. Oh, it's a Yamper! Oh! Okay, I guess the Meowth had other plans. I was thinking about it. But you know what? I'm okay with this. I love Galarian Meowth, and I kind of want one anyway. What am I doing? Quick Ball. Get over here, my little Viking man. Ooh, and we're getting an evolution! Raven is evolving! Raven evolved into Corvusquire. The Raven Pokemon! Oh, okay. The lessons of many harsh battles have taught it how to accurately judge an opponent's strength. Yep, Raven is now the Raven Pokemon. I did not realize that was Corvusquire's classification. And Meowth, the Scratch Cat! These daring Pokemon have coins on their foreheads. Darker coins are harder, and harder coins garner more respect among Meowth. Trying to think of what I want to call my little Viking cat. Honestly, they're not the same, but like my brain is just getting completely glued to, of all things, the Nords of Skyrim. So screw it. Your name is Ulfric. I'm going to put you in the box for now, but I'm probably going to want to switch you in at some point very soon. Also, before I forget... Whoop. Had to update Raven. Oh, there's Pumpkaboos out here too. That's neat. Okay. Let me get out of the field there. Let's shake this tree. Cherry and Oran. Shake it again. Another Oran. Come on, give me like one more. I wanted to get to like 5 items or something. Oh well. Time to kill a squirrel. I really want to put Ulfric in the party, but I'm not sure who I would get rid of for him. The sad thing is, the smartest choice would probably be Raven, because I know that when Raven evolves again, it becomes a part Steel type. But I definitely don't want to get rid of Raven. Corvusquire is good. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm probably not going to switch him in for this for this stream. But I will think about what I want to do as far as the Meowth is concerned. I'm doing special training while camping to train my Pokemon. The finishing touch will be a battle with you. Okay, Jane. Meow! I really do love Galarian Meowth. It's just a cat with a big freaking beard. Mud shot! Alright, what are you gonna do now, Cat Scratch? He's going to Cat Scratch. Shock of all shockers! The Scratch Cat Pokemon used Scratch. What wonders will never cease? Butterfree, okay. Didn't expect that. That is an old school. Gonna bring in old Finn again. Alright. Burn the butterfly! Nice try, butterfly. That is not gonna save you. See? Told ya. Alright, what's your last mon? Finnegan wants to learn Helping Hand. No. C-Dot! Okay, well, we're sticking in. And Flame Wheel! Let's see if anyone else evolves from this. We got a lot of levels there. I was sure my Pokemon were in top condition. Not top enough, kiddo. Ooh, an Electrike. I am very glad that I ended up running into the Meowth before getting jumped by this. Because, not gonna lie, I would not have been very happy if I had ended up with this. I just realized I did something stupid. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, oh, Electric type, use ground move. I kind of forgot that Wart is not a ground type yet. So that put her at, extremely undue risk. This is what happens when you get passive and, like, autopilot-y in, Nuzlocke. You put Pokemon in dangerous situations that they did not need to be in. There we go. Alright, let's give Ward a little rest. Let's put Simmons back at the helm. Alright, you. What do you think? I look just like a Pikachu, right? Honestly, yeah. It took me a minute of looking at him before I realized that it was, just a kid dressed as a Pikachu. I guess they were still using Pikachu's, anime cry. Yeah, for a while they stopped using Pikachu's in-game cry, like original in-game cry from like the old days, and just had him actually say Pikachu like in the anime. But I guess in Paldea is when they undid that, because it doesn't do it anymore. And honestly, I think that's for the best, because it was a neat little novelty, but it definitely made Pikachu just kind of... I don't know. It just seemed really weird that there was just one Pokemon that actually said its name in game, and everyone else had their usual cries. It's like either do it for everyone or don't it for none of them, you know? Pika! It does make me wonder what the series would feel like, though, if they were to have redone everyone. That is a kid dressed as an Eevee. Wooloo, where do you think you're going? I'm assuming this is Hop. No, it is another random kid. Oh, wait, that is not a kid. That's one of the gym leaders. Wooloo crashed into you and stopped. Oi, are you okay? You took that tackle head on. Hmm? Oh, you must be one of those gym challenges, right? Yeah. Oh, I thought so. I saw you at the opening ceremony. My name's Milo. I don't have a nose. I'm a gym leader and rather partial to grass-type Pokemon. I couldn't have guessed. I've been itching to see just how good the champion endorsed gym challenges are. Let me find out at the gym stadium. Just head out through this route and you'll run right to my stadium. See you there. Come on now, back to the stadium with you two. We can't keep the gym challenges waiting. He seriously looks like he doesn't have a nose. Like it's Krillin from Dragon Ball or something. I do want to do the gym challenge tonight, but I also want to look around a little bit. Oh, my lord, Electrike. Yeah, Claudia. Claudia, I'm gonna need you. Gonna need you to deal with this. Good job. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Trying to remember when Zigzagoon evolves. Because it's not very late. I want to say it's around level 20. Ooh, that's honestly a good find for this early in the game. I am not a fan of these Thunderdogs. And I really should not have Simmons at the helm right now. I really want Simmons to evolve and to give them a chance, but right now they're kind of not impressing me. Whew. Okay, get the thing. Silver powder. That'll be really good if I ever find one of those bugs. And X accuracies. Okay. I will fight this Eevee kid, but I want to not have to waste my first turn switching Pokemon. Then again, your turn. Okay, now I say, a wild Poke-Kid appeared. Poke-Kid Sunny. A Milcery. Okay. That's another Pokemon I would really like to be able to get. They're really cute, and also just have a fun little gimmick to their evolution. Listen, I know that Finnegan is adorable, but please do not kiss the dog. Let's see how Flame Wheel does. significantly better. Okay. Evasiveness fell. Evasiveness fall moves are so weird. Like, I almost never see them used to any decent effect. I imagine the only way that they would really be useful is A, if you are fighting someone that's using, like, double team or something, or B, if you yourself are using low accuracy moves like Fire Blast or Dynamic Punch. But I never see them used in tandem with those kinds of situations, ever. It's weird. Oh, hold up. I see a glowy thing. Oh, and there's more Poke Kids. Okay, hold on. Let me get this. I want the glowy. Give me the glowy. Just a doggone paralyzed heal. Well, what about the one that actually drew me over here in the first place? A revival herb. Money. And I don't even think they're worth that much money to begin with. I'm an Eevee. I'm full of possibilities. You know, kid, you're not wrong. Eevee is very full of possibilities, as are children. Wait. Okay, hold on. Did the Eevee actually say its name? Like the Pikachus do? I think it did. I'm going to want to listen very intently when I knock it out. Oh my lord, it did! Oh, you know what? I bet that... So, they did that with Pikachu, I think, starting in Sun and Moon. It might have actually been a little bit earlier than that. It might have been in X and Y or Oros. But they didn't do it with Eevee. I'm guessing they must have done it for Eevee for the Let's Go games. Appearing with a Pika! Ah, he's got a Joltik! That's cute. Also, it's gonna die. I do like Joltik still. They are very adorable. Alright, what else you got? Grubbin? Not as fun as the Charger Bug that it will eventually evolve into. I would love very much to fight the bus. Oh well, bye Grubbin. I'm so downhearted. I mean, you just look like you're a little bit mad, throwing a little bit of a fit. Not really downhearted. Ooh, Pin Missile. That's not bad. 2 to 5 bug move attack. The answer is in there somewhere. I just scrambled it. Anything else? Oh, hello. A sharp beak. Ooh, you know what? That might not be a bad idea for Raven. I think I'm going to hold off because the Oran Berries have still been very helpful. But more to the point, Pin Missile. Simmons, my guy. It feels like it would be wrong to get rid of Lick. I'll get rid of Baby Doll Eyes because I do like having access to a bug move. But I don't want to get rid of anything else because the other two moves have Stab. And it seems like it would just be wrong to get rid of Lick, at least right now. Plus, it's a damaging ghost move that has a high chance to paralyze. What's not to like? Aside from its relatively low damage. "50 years of raising Pokemon. Did you come to see the progress of my work?" You've been raising Pokemon for 50 years? That means you've got to be at least 60 years old, assuming you started at like age 10. What is your secret, my guy? You don't look a day over 20. Well, whatever he's having. Also, how is it you've been raising Pokemon for 50 years, but your Electrike is only level 15? Like, that's just inefficient at best. Am I wrong? And it's like, it could be that it was just a new Pokemon that you caught, but you literally are saying, like, you want to show the fruits of your 50 years of labor. If that's the fruits of your labor, it leaves something to be desired. Also, Lotad, I am not having Finnegan against that because water type. So we're gonna have Raven do the honors. First time using Raven since it evolved anyway, so... yeah. Pluck away! If it's got a berry, it doesn't anymore. Nicely done, Raven. Well, I didn't raise them for 50 years. Yeah, I figured that much. But then why are you saying you wanted to show off the fruits of your labor? I see. Even if Pokemon are in top shape, if the breeder is really just a beginner, it's tough to win. You've been doing it for 50 years! How are you a beginner? Oh my lord. Look, follow your dreams, but if you've been doing something for 50 years and you are still considering yourself as just a beginner at that point, might want to do a little bit of introspection. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, hi Hop. Look! Just take a look at that, Quiverly! That's Turffield Stadium down there! The gym leader just returned too. Malos is 9. But the place is jam-packed with challenges. It'll be ages before our turn comes up. But Sonya was looking for you, Quiverly. She wanted to ask you about something. She tried asking me, but I had no idea. She's up on, What's-Her-Face Hill. You know the one. What? You don't know the hill? Well, have a look at your map if you ain't sure. Oh, it's Yeeper. Oh, but it's Sonya's Yeeper. He's a good boy. He'll show you the way. Just gotta follow his Thunderbutt. But first things first, I need a heal. Yeah. All right. Follow the puppy. That'll work. Welcome to the town of Fairfield. Renowned since days of yore for the stunning and historical geoglyph upon our hill. A geoglyph, eh? You have anything to say? I took a photo of the geoglyph, but it just doesn't compare to seeing it yourself. Still, looking at the photo is enough to bring back a rush of emotions. I'll bet it is. 3 X attacks! Oh, dang. Those might come in handy. Oh my. Thanks, Yampa! I had you come because I wanted to hear what you thought. So that geoglyph, what do you think of it? Let's see here. I think it is a giant bipedal bird Pokemon using some kind of electric attack to destroy a whole bunch of people. First Pokemon that comes to mind is Xatu, but Xatu doesn't have a tail like that. So, I have no earthly idea what this could be. Seems likely. Certainly looks like a gigantic Pokemon. I suppose people 3,000 years ago could have just imagined this, but it looks too similar to Dynamax. It can't just be a coincidence. A long time ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant. But what was that black storm that they called the Darkest Day? What connection does it have to Dynamax? Guess I'm the lucky lady who'll be looking into that. And sure gives me a lot to do. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. As thanks, I'll give you a league card. Milo's league card. Interesting. Milo's a grass-type gym leader. Things go well for you if you use fire, fly, and a bug-type moves. Take these two. It'd be pretty bad for your Pokemon if you wanted to fight in form. Thanks. I appreciate the sentiment. Go on then, get yourself to Tuffield Stadium and battle yourself silly. But aren't we gonna have to wait, like, a long time before our turn comes up or something? How can a geoglyph drawn centuries ago last so long without eroding away? It's so perplexing. If I think about it, I won't be able to sleep. You know what I think? I think the geoglyph was created with the help of Pokemon. Yeah, seems likely. I love the 3 tiers of water fountain here. For various sizes of Pokemon, and for people too. To speak nothing of this. Are we the squirrel? I guess we have to be the squirrel because we can't be the stone. I might stick my head in the photo standing when I grow taller. It is definitely an adorable little stand-in. Such mysterious stone structures. They're made by people or Pokemon? I'm going to say that they were made by Pokemon because they are Pokemon. Ever heard of Stonejourner? Ooh, a leaf stone. Nice. I'll have to hold on to that, and just in case we come across something that would use it. What all's over this way? Hello, sir. Or is it madam? I don't know. If you don't take proper care of your equipment, it can fail when you really need it. That is a universally true statement. You're not going to let me go this way, are you? Sorry, but Team Yell caused quite the kerfuffle. Now the bridge is in a bit of a state. Well, things cleaned up as quick as it could be done, but can you give us some time? Team Yell. Causing all sorts of problems. Okay, I don't know why there's a thing that leads to the river there if I'm not allowed to fish. Because I kind of want to see if I can acquire a new catch in this town. Brutal swing. Okay. It's a hit everything move. Not the best, but definitely not bad. I'm willing to bet I could teach it to Simmons, but I think I'm better off with Snarl on them. At least for right now, that's the case. Alright, let's see what lies over yonder. Hello, is this a shop? Milo does more than just work the fields. He raises beautiful flowers, too. Okay, so he's a florist, a gardener. Max Revive. Max Money. In fact, before I forget, let me just head on to the shop. See what all we can do. First things first, we're gonna sell medicines. All those. It's healing, that's reviving. No, not the root. But yes to the max revive. Thank you for the money. Not really worth buying, though. I have a feeling that once I beat Milo, I will have access to do stuff in the shop. Take a look at this, Quiversy! The grass gym badge! I got it in one try! I reckon I'm just about the greatest when it comes to wrangling Wooloo. I've had plenty of practice at it, after all. But I'm sure you can win this one, too. After all, you are my rival. Good job, Hop. All right, let's get the... Oh, no. It's back. Hi there! Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy! As a sign of our friendship, let me give you a wonderful Pokeball. Is this a sign of friendship from your planet? If you catch a Pokemon with the friend ball, it'll become friendly with you in no time. Just like how we became friends. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? You know what I think is the most disturbing thing about him for me, and I can't really vocalize why I find it so weird? It's the fact that on top of the Pokeball mascot head, he is wearing a baseball cap. I don't know why. Of all things, that is where I am like, that's where it gets to be too weird. But it is. Ooh! Uniforms that represent different types? Oh, that's cool. Well, out of all of these, the steel uniform I think is my favorite, so I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna want to buy more of these too, but not right yet. And I can't go to any other slots. Yes, I am done shopping. Can I, like... I don't think I can do it from here. I wanted to try and put on the uniform. Oh, well, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this. Welcome, Gym Challenger. Allow me to help you through your registration. First things first, how about a quick refresher about the Gym Challenge? Your goal as a Gym Challenger is to complete each gym mission, defeat every gym leader, and gather 8 gym badges. Okay, so what's the missions? The gym mission is a sort of test you need to go through before facing the gym leader. Each gym has a different mission for challenges. So would you like to attempt the gym mission? You got it! If you would like to attempt the gym mission, please change into your uniform. And let the gym mission begin. Give it your best shot. I wanted to wear the uniform I just bought, dagnabbit. Oh well. What? What? Wait, hot mention wrangling woo. Oh no. We're gonna have to wrangle the Wooloo. The mission given by Turfield's Pokemon Gym is this: to chase our unruly Wooloo. That blockade we made up bails a stroll over there. Oh, by the way, you can call me Dan. Also as a referee. It's also my job to report the results of battles to League HQ. Now, let the gym mission begin! You got it, Dan. I dig your mustache. Yep, okay, it's this kind of game. I don't appear to have a timer, though, and the Wooloo seem content to just sit still once I'm not chasing them actively, so... that's good. Oh, but now I got an obstacle, a Yamper that will likely chase them away. It's still not hard. A lot easier than wrangling goats and Ordon, I'll tell you that much. Welcome, Gym Challenger. Sorry, but I'll have to send you packing. It's my job. All right, Sammy. A Gossifleur! Ah, I dig this, this green interdimensional arena we got going here. Alright, Flame Wheel! Burn! Cute. But not cute enough. As expected, a Gym Challenger and the Pokemon are in perfect sync with each other. Oh man, I am loving this victory jingle! The music in Sword and Shield is so good. I've been missing out on it. Oh no! Oh, the Yamper! You little scamp! Alright. Let's roll our Wooloo over. Don't think I didn't see that trainer back there, though. Alright, sheeps, have fun over there. I have a trainer to fight. You! I wonder if your Pokemon want to use their moves with all their strength and feel great. I think they do. All right. Play wheel that Badoo. Marvelous. Ooh, once learned Bubble Beam. Heck yeah. I'll get rid of Supersonic. We finally have a water type move. Holy cow. Oddish. Alright, I think we can handle that. Flame Wheel. Oh dear. Well, now we're paralyzed. That's not good. That Oddish is trying to get big. But I won't be having that. No, sir. I'll give a bow walk instead of Yampa. I didn't really understand much of what that kid was trying to say to me, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, I want to not be paralyzed anymore. Finnegan, Parlez Heal. There we go. Alright, back to the sheep wrangling. Roll along, Wooloo. Roll. Oh dear. Okay, well now we've got ourselves a split. Oh no, no, this is getting falling apart. You know what? That works. Thanks. You know what? The Yampers are helping me now. Thank you, Yamper. Now, excuse me while I fight this trainer. The gym leader lies just ahead of you, but that doesn't mean you'll be reaching him. Leah, it's one letter away from Leaf. A bound sweet. Listen, it's cute that you're trying to stop me from getting to Milo, but I don't think your diaper-wearing berry is going to stop me. Now, let's see what you got waiting in the wings. Another Oddish. Does that mean you're gonna stun spore me again? No, you're gonna poison me. Ugh. All right, well, you're rude. But all that managed to do was a tiny amount of damage, because I'm gonna get rid of it right now. Next is the gym leader, right? What a strong challenger. Not taking any chances. Oh, I don't have any antidotes. Good thing I've got berries! Go for the natural remedies over the manufactured medications. I mean, the berries are literally, like, so much cheaper when you buy them anyway. So why wouldn't I use those over the other stuff? Thank you, roly-poly sheepies. I appreciate your support. Time to face our first gym leader. Gym mission cleared. My gym's the first one people face, so we get a lot of challenges. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but it didn't stop you from completing it, Clemency. Proper jump! Sure seems like you understand Pokemon real well. This is gonna be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. So gym leader battles we also can Dynamax. Time to see how this is gonna go. You are challenged by gym leader Milo. Starting off with a Gossifleur, are we? In the Galar region, Pokemon can become far larger than usual in certain places. This is Dynamaxing. Press the Dynamax when your Dynamax band lights up to Dynamax your Pokemon. They can only Dynamax for 3 turns. During that time, they can use the max moves. They not only deal with damage, they can also trigger special effects, depending on the type of move used. Choose carefully when to Dynamax. Okay, so I can only do it once and it only lasts for 3 turns. I do kind of remember that that is how it's supposed to work. I don't want to lean in with it. Milo's only got 2 Pokemon, though. So I don't think that this is going to be particularly hard. But I want to basically match his Dynamax with my own. Which means whatever he sends out after this Gossifleur, we's going to get big. Eldegoss. You know what? I'm going to have Raven do this one. Finnegan got to have all the fun up until now. Raven gets the Dynamax. Woohoo! We're not gonna be done in that easy. We're tough as weeds. Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure that's the evolved form of Gossifleur. Let's do it. Max Airstream! Time for Big Bird! Come on then, it's Dynamax time! You're about to be uprooted! I wonder why Dynamaxing causes them to have, like, red clouds floating over their heads. I'm guessing that that's gonna have something to do with, like, the way that there's, like, a storm in the raid dens and the stuff about the darkest day. It's probably all linked. I'm sure we'll learn more as the story goes on. Anyway, it's time for a battle of Titans. Super effective, and speed goes up. Okay, so that raises our speed. Honestly, I was expecting it to have like a tailwind effect. And then my speed goes down. Glad we got that settled. This tell me. Oh, okay. Oh. I am going to use Max Guard. I don't want to take any chances here. Guess we'll really leave you in shock and awe. It's our Dynamax move! Take that, punk. And now for a Max Airstream! Yeah, not quite enough to knock him out. And we're doing Max Strike again. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. If a Pokemon is holding an item when they Dynamax, does the item grow with them? Basically, did we just have him consume a gigantic berry? Or was the berry normal size and therefore hardly a crumb? These, I feel, are questions that are going to be raised that will not be answered. Unlike the whole Red Cloud Storm thing.
Power Grass is wilted. What an incredible gym challenger.
I like Milo, even if he doesn't have a nose.
That must have been a fulfilling Pokemon battle for you. As proof that you've defeated a gym leader for the gym challenge, allow me to present you with your very own grass badge.
Ah! Interesting. So the badges are going to form like one big badge by the looks of it. That's kind of a neat idea. Though the badge itself doesn't really stand out too well on its own. You cannot catch Pokemon at level 25.
You need to obtain all 8 gym badges in order to complete the gym challenge. And the only way to gather the badges is to defeat every gym leader.
Challenge Equivacy, my most sincere congratulations on defeating Gym Leader Milo. Please accept this TM to commemorate your victory. Ooh, Magical Leaf. That's a good one. It's basically Grass-type Swift. Here, you can have Milo's uniform to go with it. It's a replica, of course. Oh, I see.
So advice for you, Equivacy. The gym challenge is set in order you'll need to follow. That means your next stop should be Hulberry to meet Nessa. Hulberry is just beyond Route 5. Or since you got the grass badge, you could head to the wild area. It's been tricky to catch Pokemon that are a higher level than Pokemon on your team, but they make powerful allies if you succeed.
I think I'm going to save the wild area for another day. Also, can I go in here, like, manually and... No? I want to, like, actively change my uniform. I want to put on the thing I bought. I don't think I can, though. Oh, well. I'll worry about that later, I guess. Only Shillelagh can learn Magical Leaf, but honestly, it's not going to be an upgrade for him. Whew. But, yeah. That is our first gym knocked out. So the next objective is Hulberry, which just means Route 5. There's nothing else between here and Hulberry, unless we were to go through the wild area, or if we could go to the Motostoke outskirts in Galar Mine number 2. That's also an option, potentially. Actually, I'm curious, can you even go to the outskirts, or is that area blocked? Let's find out. So it would be through... No? I mean, I found someone threw away a perfectly good Pokeball. You know what? Since I'm here, maybe in here I can put on the thing I got. Yep, sure enough. Oh, interesting. I can also wear them as, like, separate pieces. And I can wear the hoodie I have on top of it. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, I actually kind of like that. Yeah. Update your league card. Sure. Anything else here I can buy that I want to add to fit the look? Probably not, right? I forgot how many options there were for glasses here, too. Nah. I think I'm just gonna leave it alone. I like what I got. But with that, no, I still want to see if I can go to the outskirts before I wrap up. I'm getting ready to wrap up for the night, I think. It's getting close to around 8, so it's a little bit earlier than I would otherwise have wanted to, and especially with the late start, but, you know. I do apologize again. This has been a very long day. Oh. Corviknight is a Pokemon that flies all about, carrying people where they want to go. But even they get tuckered out. And because it's tuckered out, I can't go across this bridge. Got it. Makes sense to me! Yeah. I'm gonna just fly on back to Turffield. And with that, I do need to stop. It's over. So yeah, thank you to everyone that had come in to watch. I'm gonna make a post about this as well, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say as well that I know I've only just started with the streaming, but it's already gonna be taking a short hiatus because of the holidays. So the next couple of weeks I'm not gonna be streaming. But I am still going to be uploading episodes of Bug Snacks, which has been going live for now, which I just realized that in the chaos of today, I forgot to upload tonight's episode, so... but yeah, that's already been, like, fully recorded. I just got to do a little bit more editing on that, and that'll be uploaded sporadically throughout the holidays. And then, I'm actually thinking already that I might want to add in, maybe a second stream on... during the week whenever I can. Essentially, to have something else besides just Pokemon Shield. Because like I said, I want to do a lot of other stuff on here too. I don't know. I'm going to probably put a post about it either tonight or tomorrow. And then we'll just go from there. See if I can maybe get a little bit of feedback on what others like to see me do with this. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. And I will see you all next time. Good night.